Bale or you're from Kampala, in Uma we don't respect the ranks. When you come in, you're all the same. We are all the same, including me. So when we have meetings like this, we like to find out. That's why Madame Fina was finding out if you guys had problems with the Mioga, with Sako. We're just finding out the problem so that we can relay the message to the right people. Maybe you guys won't be able to, but she as Uma, we can do that. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it is our responsibility as Uma. But we're trying to act as a bridge in every situation that we can. We will try and help with that. But today, she just told you today we are here to try and get more members to register under Uma. Artists have been everywhere. Like the government has been trying to look for us, and not just this government, but bodies from all over the world have been trying to help the entertainment industry in Uganda, but they've never pulled us together. There has always been small associations, these 10, these 50, these 100, but they were never together, so we never really got the help that we needed. Recently, we've been hearing a lot of money that has been allocated, but it has gone to promoters, it has gone to event organizers, to managers, but never to the artists. That is why Uma started. That's why you see Uma has only artists. We don't want anybody to speak our problems for us. We know our problems. So we don't need managers, we don't need all those middlemen, because I know my problem and you know yours. We got tired of sending other people to represent us because the help never came back to us. So Uma is for artists, by artists, about the artists. So if you see anybody here and you don't know them as an artist, you have a right to say that person should not be on our cabinet and should not speak for me. But it should be the same even amongst you guys. When we call a meeting for artists and you see somebody who's not an artist, let us know, because those are the people who steal our opportunities every day. So we had a lot of problems even in Kampala where we invited artists and we had a lot of people who are not artists. But the artists there were too humble to speak the truth, and sometimes the artists missed out opportunities and somebody who's not an artist got the opportunity. So I hope here in Soroti we don't have the same problem. We don't want to waste 2 hours trying to verify are you an artist or not an artist. So we're asking you to help us to identify for yourselves. Whoever is not an artist, just tell us, because that person is going to steal your opportunity today. Uma, we are about building structures for the artists. It's very time wasting to come here and ask for how I can help you as an individual. That is not going to help the industry, but if we find one thing that can help all of us, then that will help the industry. So today is just a way for us to start this conversation of how can we help, because the same problems you have are the same problems I have. It's not like the government has sorted out my problems, no. But it's about all of us together. And if we say this is our biggest problem, I'm sure the right people will listen to us, because we are becoming a big voice now. So today I'm encouraging you, don't let anybody lie to you. Register under Uma, and then we can speak as one voice. Hopefully by the end of the day we'll have a representative not only in the circle, but also a cabinet representative from Soroti. And then we'll deal with them, all their problems, and you will tell them what we need to know so that we can help you here. If you organize yourselves, you'll become just as powerful, and there's nothing in the entertainment industry that will happen in Soroti without your knowledge and your contribution. But if you don't try and build this and make it powerful, then it's going to become nothing at the end of the day. It's up to you to show how powerful you are. As an individual, everybody has a voice, but together you're just unstoppable. So come together. This is, we might be coming from Kampala, but we don't speak for the artists in Kampala. I want to speak for the artists in Soroti. I want to speak for the artists in Bali and everybody around this country. So you guys, I want you to build this up into a very strong unit. You guys can decide, as a unit, you can decide and say, this month we are promoting this girl and that boy and that one. All of you promote them, and the next 6 months they become big. And then after those 6 months we say we are promoting the other guy and the other one and the other, and those 6 months they become big. By the end of 5 years, all of you are established artists. But it's about you standing together as one. as one unit. If you don't do that, this is going to be a very useless venture that we've just gone into. We want to come and encourage you. As UMA, we started with people who are not necessarily artists. But with time, they started to realize that they have to let us represent ourselves. And that's how right now we become a force all over the country. Fina did have a strong team 2 years ago. She was struggling. She has been our pillar for years because she really wanted this to work out. So we joined her. I joined her as vice last year, and the whole cabinet came together this year, and now we are a powerful voice. And we got Microfinance Support Center to come with us because we stood as one unit. So you guys need to come together. I understand the yoga situation is a bit complicated, but if you have one circle and money, whatever comes in from the government, and they know exactly where to put it, it's easier for somebody to wire their money than saying, no, now that is not the leader, there's this leader, and that one. The government and all these bodies have no time to think about your confusion. The money will go straight away to the MP or the LC and all those people, and you know that money will not get to you. So, but if you speak and they say, where are the artists, and there's one straight hand that says, this is me, my name is this, and I represent, the money goes in the right account. Like the same way this year happened, because we were together, microfinance assisted us. Before that, microfinance has always been there. You understand? They've always been there. But they've never gained the confidence to come and help UMA. UMA has been there for more than 4 years. But because they saw us working as one unit, they said now let's help them because they're together. So I don't want to speak much. I just want to encourage you to come together. We are all big artists. Everybody here is a star or a potential star. But you cannot be a star by yourself. You understand? And here, when we sit here, we don't sit without funds. I don't stand here as the king herself. I stand here as Cindy Sanyu. And I speak with my peers and my cabinet like we're the same person. And that's the only way we move forward. When I get out of here, I have my entourage with me, and King Michael has to go through my manager to talk to me. But here in UMA, we are one. Yes, we do not, we were in Ginger last week, and they